Hi Aquarius, this is Teresa from tarotbyt.com, and I'm getting ready to do your reading for October. And before I do that, I want to create some sacred space around this reading and call in some good energy. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for commenting, and thank you for those who have ordered readings. I value your support and your business. And let's see what's happening for Aquarius this month. We've got a full moon in October on the 5th, full moon in Aries in your 3rd house, and a new moon in your 9th house in Libra. And Pluto is going to be squaring the full moon from your 12th house. That's the house of psychological blocks, self-undoing. So there could be some issues that come up that you have to deal with. In that capacity, releasing. It's a time of releasing whatever's holding you back. Not letting other people hold you back, too. If there's some person trying to block you, you're going to be aware of it at the full moon, and you're going to be releasing, figuring out a way that you can be freed from that influence. So let's see. What does Aquarius need to know about love in the month of October, and anything else? Love and relationship. Anything else important? What does Aquarius need to know? Sun, moon, or rising? What does Aquarius need to know about love and relationships for the month of October? Working with the Morgan Greer deck, one of my favorite decks. If I can get it. Okay. So let's see. 10 of Cups. The Hermit. The Temperance. The World. The 4 of Wands. The Fool. The 6 of Wands. The Sun. The 8 of Cups. The Lovers. Oh, interesting. Okay, Aquarius. Well, the 10 of Cups in your present here. You're surrounded by love. You're happy. You're starting the month off really happy about something. So you could be connecting with you could have love in your life in October, or at least you're feeling the support of the people around you. You're feeling loved. You're feeling that, you know, you have friends and family, and even if you're not in a relationship, you're going to feel loved in October. You're going to feel the support of everyone. If you are in a relationship, you're going to just be in a good place emotionally. Because the 10 is the ultimate love card. It's not just physical love. It's more than physical. It's just that feeling of contentment, the feeling of joy. When two people come together and they just enjoy being together. So here's like a rainbow, you know, your cup runneth over. It's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Now the Hermit crosses this. So it's like you're coming out of a time when you were spending a lot of time alone and contemplating your life. So maybe in September you were doing a lot of soul searching. And in October you're going to be coming out of that lonely time, that time of feeling isolated. The Hermit is about, it's about following, this is the wise man, the guidance counselor, the wise sage. So it could be that, this could work out in several ways. It could be that you have wisdom that you want to share, and you're going to start to share that wisdom with the world and with others, or you feel it's a time of following your inner guidance, taking time out to listen to that inner voice. And now you're coming out and ready to participate and share what you've learned. It could also mean going to someone for advice. You know, going to someone whose opinion you respect to help you make certain decisions in life. Because you have the Lovers here as an outcome. So there's definitely going to be some kind of decision coming up in October that you have to make. So the main thing I want to say about the Hermit is you are not alone. A lot of times Aquarians are very independent. And they don't know how to ask for help. You know, they're always helping everybody else, but when they need help, they don't know how to ask. They just don't, because they're so used to doing things by themselves and so used to being independent. So what this card is telling you is you're not alone, and you don't have to do anything alone. If you need help, you need to ask. There are people, they have a support network. People are there for you, so reach out to them. The Temperance, this is a card of finding balance. So you could have met someone where you're both very well suited to each other. So whether it's a career opportunity or a relationship, for some of you it could be a relationship where two people are really compatible. The only thing is you have to kind of find the balance. You've been working on balancing the needs of each other. You know, the Temperance card's about balance, about two people coming together and creating something that's greater than themselves. But also, it's learning to see things from another person's perspective, not being rigid. Aquarians can be stubborn, you know, stubborn in your opinions, and not open to, I mean, even though as an Aquarius, you're open to the new, you're open to like crazy, wild ideas that other people would, you know, you're open to new technology and anything that sounds, you know, eccentric. You're very, well, you're willing to consider it. But when you form an opinion, it's very hard for you to change your mind. So you're learning that balance. You're learning how to share ideas and how to balance those energies. And sometimes this card comes up when there's like a need like for work-life balance. Not going to extremes. So if you've been going to extremes in the past, maybe in the past you've been going to extremes of behavior. Like one day you're really happy about something, next day you think, oh, this is a total failure. So don't go to extremes. Learn to follow the middle path. And you have been learning on this. This is the past, the card of the past. So you have been working on that, and you have been learning how to do that, how to find that balance. Another way this card can come up is in a career situation. You are the perfect person for this job. So you may have found a situation that really fits you perfectly. And here's the World, which means you're coming to the end of one cycle and you're ready to take it to the next level. So you might be finishing up something that ended in a successful way. This is the success card. Like you finish a project or you're finishing something and you're getting, you know, accolades, rewards, and now you're ready to go to the next step. Take the next step. Go to the next level. Sometimes this card can mean everything falling into place. Like you had this goal, you had this dream, you started working on it, and now it's all coming together. So whatever you've been planning, you know, in a relationship, everything's like working out, you know, and you're feeling a sense of freedom, and you're feeling a sense of, yes, I'm finally doing what I was meant to do. So there could be a job opportunity that comes up that is making you feel like, yeah, I'm on top of the world. You know, this is the World card. And it's also followed by the Four of Wands, which is a card of victory and stability. And then you have a card of, in some cases, marriage. So for some of you, you might be thinking about marriage and commitment. And, you know, because you found this love, that's this precious love. And you've met someone that you really get along well with. And you feel like this is like a good match. And, you know, you're just happy. And the Fool card coming up here, this is, you know, like going off on a new adventure. You've got a lot of really good cards in this reading. Look at the Sun here. And I'm seeing success on a lot of levels. Success in career and success in relationship. And the Fool, this is exciting. It's exciting energy because it's like a new adventure is coming up. Wiping the slate clean, starting over. So you might have ended something and it ended successfully. You know, you finished a cycle, a project, whatever. You might have even finished a relationship. And now you're moving on to something brand new. So you're either taking a current relationship to the next level, like in terms of commitment, or you've left someone behind because you found someone who really is more of a better match for you. And it's just, you're just ecstatic. You're happy. You've met someone that's like you could really have fun with. Here's the Sun. The Sun comes out, you know, like whatever problems you had in the reading in the past, like if you were feeling alone or lonely, and Now that's over. The sun is out. Things are changing for the better. And the sun, in a relationship reading, the sun could represent someone that makes you feel like a child again, makes you feel young, like you just want to play. When you're together, you're just enjoying yourself. So in a relationship, it could mean that you've met someone that you're just enjoying each other. You're enjoying being together and going out and doing things. In a career situation, you're going to love the work that you do. If this is a career opportunity, you are going to be seen as someone who is excellent at what you do. You might be doing some traveling and connected to this opportunity. So if you're not traveling with a loved one because you met someone and you're just like happy and you're going to travel, you're in a career opportunity that's going to take you, connect you with like a global market in some way, where you're going to be meeting people from all around the world, where you're going to be dealing with people from a distance, from other areas. And you might even decide to do some traveling yourself, because the Six of Wands is like journeying. It's a journeying card where you're representing a company, or you're just, it's a card of victory. And it's in your negative thinking sector. So a part of you is doubting that all this good luck is possible. Like you're thinking, oh, when's the other shoe going to drop? But I see good things for October. You're finishing up something. It could be a publishing project or a social media project or something connected with the internet, because your 3rd and 9th houses are affected by the full moon and the new moon. And the 9th house is a house, so you have a full moon in the 3rd house. So you're definitely finishing up some communication type project. Or you've met someone through friends and relatives or something. There's a relationship. You're kind of better, you're forming better relationships with your family and your relationship and your relatives or neighbors. And then the new moon is about a new beginning. So the full moon is really, there's going to be, if anything, there'll be power struggles at the full moon because Pluto is involved. So there could be someone in your environment that's working behind the scenes to, they don't want to let you go. Someone Plutonian. They're very into power struggles and manipulation and domination, you know. So you're having all this great energy and they're like, oh, I don't want to let this person go. So you may have to have some, you may have to deal with that person. And if it's not a person, then it could be psychological blocks. How do I self-sabotage? You know, like you're doubting your abilities. You're doubting that you could be successful. You're doubting that you could be in a good relationship. And so you have to stop that. Stop the negative self-talk. Stop the self-sabotage. Because this is your golden this month. The sun, no matter what is going on at the time of this reading, the sun is coming out. You're on the edge of a brighter time. So if you've been feeling isolated and lonely in the past couple of months, that's all going to change in October. And here, your wish fulfillment, you have this 8 of Cups, so you're going to be moving on. And you're going to have to make a decision. You might even be thinking about changing your residence at some point. But if whatever the case is, you're moving away from something that's has reached the end of its shelf life. So something that was once great while it lasted, now it's no longer fulfilling. You're ready to give it up so you can move on to something more meaningful. And that new beginning is going to be awesome. It's going to be a little bit scary, but you're going to be having fun. And you're going to be getting recognition. And whatever you're doing, you're going to love the work you're doing. They're going to love having you. If you're in a new relationship, you're going to be just having fun. You might be doing some traveling. But there is going to be some type of choice now with the lovers. So the lovers in a relationship reading, the lovers means a strong attraction. This person is a life-changing partner. Someone who is going to make your, really transform your life in some way. A significant romantic relationship. A significant relationship is coming your way. Someone that you really feel a strong attraction to. You feel like your life would be incomplete without this person. So whatever decisions you're going to have to make, wherever path, so you could have some career opportunity that might want to take you in a different direction, and you're going to have to decide, do I want to take this person with me or not? Do I want to go with this person? what would my life be like if I didn't have this person in my life? Because I feel like there's a part of you wants to move to a new location, but then a part of you is like, well, but do I want to leave this person? Because this person is really important to me. So I don't know if I want to leave this person behind. So that could be part of the equation. It could also mean a choice between two paths, like two career opportunities. Which one do I really want? Which one speaks to my soul? So you're juggling two options. Which one's going to give me the more, you know, which one is going to be more, give me success and stability and bring me joy? Which one is going to utilize my creative abilities in the best way? So there is going to be a choice in October. There's going to be great opportunities. You're surrounded by love and support, but you are going to be walking away from something and walking towards something brand new that's going to bring great joy into your life. But there is going to be a choice involved. So for some of you, it may be a choice between two career options. For some of you, it might be a choice between two relationship options, or even a choice between relationship and career. But whatever it is, I feel like it's ending in a good way. I mean, you're moving on to a new future, a new beginning. So it's going to be great. You're going to love it. I wouldn't worry. Don't doubt your abilities. Just just make sure that you find balance, that you take the middle ground. Don't go to extremes. That's what this card is telling us. The Temperance card is like finding the balance, balancing out your energies. Don't go to extremes of emotion, extremes of behavior. Take the middle ground and ask for spiritual guidance. This card relates to the Archangel Michael. So you have like angelic energy around you. It's like you're being protected and supported by the angels. So if you find yourself in a situation where you don't know what to do, call on the angel energy. Call on the angels. You know, guide me. Say to Michael, protect me and guide me. Which the best choice? And then listen for that answer. Meditate. Take time out to meditate and let that answer come. But I just see wonderful opportunities coming. Success, stability, joy, love. It's all there. So you're going to have a good month, especially toward the end of the month. You know, you might be a little bit, the beginning of the month might be a little rocky while you're making a decision and while you're trying to break free of something. But once you get to the end of the month, you're going to be like, I've got a new life. You're going to be so optimistic, so happy that you're just going to be over the moon with joy. So I hope this reading was a help to you, Aquarius, and I wish you embrace the new that's coming your way. You're going to be so happy. So that's my forecast for October. I hope this reading was a help to you, and I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.